Well, hello, Libra. Somebody is on. I'm channeling here. Somebody, they talking trash, Libra. Somebody over there saying, "I believed in bullshit. Now look where I'm at. I'm never gonna be because you got me in this creep. I believe in you. Go away from me." Somebody like saying, "You go away from me," and then they'll giggle. No, somebody real effed up on how they love, But that's your choice. But anyway, that's the channel message. But anyway, let's get started. Like, share, and subscribe. I love all you. Keep your head up. Be strong. It's loyalty first up in here. And be, the game. Be true to the game. Don't be parts of the game. Well, I got it, and you ain't got nothing but a headache. What's going on for Libra? What kind of, what we need to know about the energy, though? Because the energy is deep. What's the Libra, what is the energy that you got going on? Because you talking, you started out with circles. And my new subscribers, what it do? This is what I do, y'all. I have fun, and I channel with my angels, and Archangel Michael has to protect me, and Archangel Mitron, they're here. It says alchemy. So somebody is in the let's go. That I call alchemy. They're ready to stand their ground and be what they want to be. They ain't finna be I wasn't want to be. I didn't ask for it. I just sitting here doing what I supposed to do, and boy, things looking shiny for me. Stuff is starting to, you're starting to inspire yourself to show your true colors, baby. You don't hide, our gentlemen. You don't hide who you are. It's time to let you know that you royal and you the shits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, joy. Somebody could be 16. They need to know what joy was. See, somebody didn't have joy in their life. They was basically depressed, and they was resisting change. Someone 22 they could be on their birthday. They didn't want. They was just a gripey ass crow. That's what I heard. Somebody was a gripey ass crow. That crow wouldn't shut up. I was so tired of that crow. I said, "Crow, if you don't shut up, crow." Somebody allegedly called it somebody. This is allegedly, y'all. But see, you're in alignment right now. So somebody could be 41, trying to get in alignment, but all I hear is, I really made a bad one. I shouldn't have moved there. I shouldn't have. It ain't no shouldn't have, coulda, woulda. Just change your life and have joy in your life. See, sometimes you thinking everything was given to you from a hand, or everybody handed to you easy. Now you got to do extra to get it. You ain't willing to do it. Now what's going on with Libra? What are you doing on? Libra standing on business, though. Some Libras is like, I'm standing on business. I'm not worried about none of this. They trying to put me all in this mess. I ain't worried about this mess. What else going on? What do you want to know, Spirit? Anything in this pile? Or do you want me to go to another pile? Anything in this pile? Okay, it says the love of money. Somebody took somebody out on DRUGSs and more, and they KILLED somebody. They took somebody out. Somebody's been taken out, sad case, but somebody been taken out of a situation. And it's somebody that has a J and a Z in their name. Had something to do with that. This is what I'm hearing. They got desperate. It was the love of money. They says, choose now. Will it be family, or you gonna choose your friends? You need to choose what you gonna do. Because see, you don't want no problems, and you don't want no smoke and no drama. But it's in reverse. But that's what was going down. If you didn't want no smoke, don't do it. Somebody named Regina in the past, allegedly. Regina. You had something to do with this too, allegedly. So, all I can say is, Regina, you don't want no problems, you don't want no drama. Like this, somebody said, you need to choose. You gonna do your friends or your family? Which one? What are you gonna do? See, somebody's gonna be so moving physically locations. Right now it's in the reverse, but the thing is, you gotta cooperate. This is what I heard. I'm just telling you what it is. You gotta cooperate. See, the psychic told you this is your soulmate. The psychic told you this was your soulmate, and you need to cooperate with a situation. It says, my favorite videos. See, somebody was saying they loved your videos, and I love your smile in the morning. They used to do that, love your smile, but they don't. It says, yes, this is your twin flame. Yes, it is. It says roller coasters does high. You be going and rushing on roller coasters. Somebody's name is Ryan. What up, Ryan? all I can say is they says choose wisely. That's what the warning was. Somebody named Regina allegedly. It says no more money or drama. They don't want to lose your money, and they don't want no drama. They don't want no smoke. That's why the answer said, if you don't want no smoke, then you better do the right thing. It's like you gotta cooperate with what you're doing. You can hide it, but it's out. What else we need to know, Spirit? Y'all got me going. What else you want me to tell my friends? And this is allegedly. Names come out, and it's all allegedly. Don't take it personal. And some people take it personal because they got demons, will be demons. That's what somebody used to tell me. Somebody with a Q in their name. What about this? Somebody with a Q. They said somebody got an arrow. You are on the right path regarding an aspect of your life. You're on the right path. So you on the right quest. You know what's going on. It says with this karmic lover. Somebody knows everything, baby. People think they got this person fooled, but they know. They says somebody was looking and searching on behind your back. They've been looking on your info and your records. A karmic lover. They was looking on your info and pretending fake and beyond, and they was living beyond in means and faking. Somebody named Jack. Boy, Jack had on the nicest shoes. Jack was clean. Jack was over there clean, pretending he was all right or whoever this is, and they got everything, but then it got taken away. They just don't know what to do. They said they're ready to confess and tell everything because they know what's finna go down. Somebody said you need to write a book or somebody, a diary, about these suckers. Somebody that had a small head, their head was small, they thought their head was real small. It says no more problems with your cult members. Most High is here. It shouldn't be no more problems with these cult members because Most High is here. We're not gonna go there. Intervention, talk, conversation. They don't want to get on the same page, so that's okay. Most High said, okay, you okay? Yes or no? It says they don't want to get on the same page. See, somebody needs a green card in the past. So that's the real reason why this person was acting like this. And they wanted you not to win no money. They wanted to take your money. This is an athlete. You need to concentrate. You're an athlete. You need to concentrate. See, I lost my soul for fame and fortune. Somebody sold this athlete. And they're like, I lost my soul. And something about Dad from the grave is helping your family and friends. See, Dad is trying to help you because you sold your soul. Somebody sold their soul, and they don't know how to get it back. They thought, see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times they mind controlled you, lied to you, and told you all this. And like I said, there's reptilians that mind control. They use them to get a hold of your mind. They got these MK Ultras allegedly. This is all allegedly places where they go in there and you come in and you go in there like you've been shocked, all them electrodes and all that stuff to replace you. See, they got to make something that looks like you. When you become a nuisance, they try to, erase you. They tried with me, but Most High said you better get the hell back before you get slapped. Headlights is out on somebody's car. You need to get your headlights fixed before you get a ticket. It says today, present, now, in the moment, somebody's headlights is out. Somebody with an RW could be in their name. Need to be checking your headlights now. You driving and you got to take care of things. They be obsessing. They was, but they ain't up doing that no more because, see, the underworld, the code is not liking what they're getting right now. Most times says, don't worry. We're finna handle this real quick. Y'all like, share, subscribe. They said it's, justice and judgment going down because people were stealing. And Most High said I'm taking care of all this thievery. Just wait. You'll see.